Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today I've got my Teexpert mixed up already. I've let it sit and let some of the bubbles come out, even though I just put some more in. We're going to do a velvet coaster. We'll put some in here and some in here. I'm not putting a lot in there because I'm not like wanting it to go over craziness. I just want it to go to the edge. And I should have enough to do that. Let's see. Let's push it all the way to the edge. I'm going to have room in here to put some plastic in. As you can see, the plastic's right there. I just had one of my bags from something, I don't even remember what it was, that I cut open. It's just a piece of plastic, a little thicker than, I don't want cling wrap. Cling wrap is too hard to take off when you're done. Okay, I'm going to get a micro brush and go around the edges. So if there's any bubbles on the edges, it will dislodge, hopefully. And I think I saw one just dislodge over here. I'm going to spray it with my 91% isopropyl alcohol so that it's going to pop those bubbles, let it sit for a minute while I cut this. I'm going to cut it in half so it's a little bit smaller than it is so I can work with it. All I'm doing is getting a pair of scissors, and cutting it in half. Nothing major, nothing, big. I'm going to take my isopropyl alcohol and I'm going to spray this, mist my piece of plastic. So hopefully if there's any bubbles in it, it'll pop. And then I'm putting it in there, but I'm just gently moving it toward the edges. See how I did that? And then I'm going to squish it up. Just however I want it to look. If there's any bubbles, I'm going to try to get them out of there. Now it'll probably the resin will probably go up over the edge, and that's okay. Okay, now let's do the other one. Spray it, and then lay it on top, and push it out so that all the bubbles go out. And then squish. If there's any bubbles, try to get them out of there because you don't want bubbles in this. Well, didn't want to stay squished. I'm going to cut around these so that I don't have all this extra stuff and it'll stay in there. If you get any resin on your scissors, it's okay. You just have to clean them off before you put them up while they're still dry. Yeah, you see this? This is all extra. I mean, if you have any resin on your scissors, go ahead and wipe it off before you put them up while it's still wet, because that way you can get it off there instead of having it. There we go. You see how that worked much better? Now maybe, just maybe, it'll stay there. Stay squished. Because this one did not stay squished, as you can see. So. And it's okay. This is a little bit messy, but it's worth it. Because it looks beautiful in the end. If you need to just stay with it for a while and just keep pushing it in, that's fine. Okay, I will keep an eye on it, and I will be back to you as soon as this is ready for the next step. I got that cured. I went ahead and took off these earlier today. I want to make sure they came off and I didn't have any issue with them. Sorry I didn't let you see that, but it wasn't nothing. I'm going to be using my Nicpro Chameleon powder. It is green, gold, and blue. It looks kind of like a teal to me. And I'm going to go ahead and just paint on this right here. And then when I'm done, I'm going to back it in black. I did have a few holes in there, as you can see, but it'll be all right. I like this velvety look. I think it looks so pretty when it's done. Brush it in as best I can. I'm hoping these aren't too tall. That's one thing you got to be careful when you're doing this kind of work. These might be get a little tall, which I'm thinking this one might be. These might be. But it's hard when you use a piece of plastic like that to actually see what's going to happen. It's got a couple of bubbles in it too. And that's okay. Bubbles are okay. We'll see how it looks here in a little bit. I like to get the ones off the edges. It makes it look better. Okay, let's go ahead and mix up the black, and we'll pour it in there. This black likes to get all over everything. Always stir it up. Whenever you're using black, always stir it up. Whenever you're using paste, stir it up. Oh, that's too much. There we go. And you don't have to use a lot of this one. This is my DIY that I got off of Temu. I've had it for a little while. It goes a very, very, very long way. This mess I have. Okay. I know this got a lot of bubbles in it, but this paste will pop all those bubbles. See? It's one thing I like about using paste. Is it likes to pop those bubbles. Okay, let's Clean this off. Get rid of that. And get me a stick that I can use to stir it. Here we go. I like this coasters. Oh, good. It's going to be deep enough. Let's go ahead on this. Looks like I mixed up just enough. Literally just enough. And I'm going to go around these edges and poke it and stuff a little bit. Just being careful that I don't so I don't get some of that mica powder. Sorry, my dogs are fighting. Prissy, my beagle has decided she wanted to be on top of my Chihuahua. I'll set up pictures here if you'd like to see what they look like. But my Chihuahua has decided she does not want my beagle on top of her. But the weight difference is a lot. My Chihuahua is only 6 pounds, where my beagle's 25 pounds. So I don't blame her. Okay, well, I'll be back once these are cured to see how they turned out. We'll see you then. Everybody, I'm back. We're going to go ahead and demold these and see how they turned out. Ha ha ha, you thought I was going to turn it around right then. I got you. I have to do some cleaning up on these, but no big deal. Are we ready? Here we go. Ooh. Well, I got a hole right there I got to fix. No big deal. Ain't nothing I can't handle. Those turned out amazing. I used glitter in another thing that I had. I got glitter all over the top of these. Those turned out amazing, wouldn't you think? I'll get some nice pictures of them. They don't turn out, they don't look as good on camera as they do in real life. They've got all kinds of dips and valleys. But you can see them there real good. I'll get some good pictures of them, so that way you can see, and I'll fix that. Well, you know what? I'm going to show you how to fix this. What you do is you make sure that there's nothing in the hole. So I'm going to take my little deburring and just kind of go around, clean around the outside of it like that. I wanted to get that out of there and blow. There. And if there's any white stuff on it, make sure you get that off there. But I'm opening this hole up a little bit more, so that way I can get more UV resin in it. And I'm just going to use my Joyous UV resin, hard type, and I'm going to fill it up. A little bit at a time. And then you just get your little thing, your light, put it on it. Okay, let's finish filling up the hole. You don't want to dome the hole, but you don't want to make it too little either. And I think I've domed this hole. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my little tool here and swipe it off. Just cleaning it up the best I can. There we go. That looks good. And I'm going to put it under here for a couple minutes. And we're going to look at this one. That is amazing. I'm going to clean it up. I just got out my little deburring tool and go around the edges. I'm just going to do it gently. Trying to get all those sharp spots out as I get it all over everything. I have these corks that I'm going to put on the back side of it. It looks like it's a perfect match. Trying to take the backing off. Now you got to be real careful. Get it on just right. Because when this grabs, it grabs. It grabs. There we go. Got a nice little coaster. It's got a cork on the back. And I will do that to the other one when this is done. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button, which is the same thing as the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. It really helps my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.